Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, I've been waiting for this for so long. My book, my Japanese book, finally arrived. I talked about it in my German video. All this time I've been studying with my podcasts and a few apps and with practice watching videos and anime, and I didn't really have a book to study with, so it's finally here. The book is called Genki, so I'm really looking forward to studying with this. I probably will already know a lot of the stuff in the beginning, but I'm pretty sure it'll get more interesting. So here it is. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm not really much into books, but when it comes to language books, I am all about that. So there's the hiragana table, which I already know. So let's see if I know the stuff that it starts with. There we go. Atarashii tomodachi, new friends. I know that. Kaiwa, that also sounds familiar. So I just want to see what the format of the book is. Mary, an international student who just arrived in Japan, talks to a Japanese student. Sumimasen, ima nanchi desu ka? So this means, excuse me, what time it is? 12 han desu. So that means it's 12:30, right? 12:30. Yeah, that's the same thing. Arigatou gozaimasu. That means thank you very much. And ie is like, oh, it's nothing. I do have to mention, those do not look like university students. At least to me, they don't. I guess maybe people in Japan look a bit young. What do I have to say? I like the format of this book. So right now this is my second language book. Let me just show you my first one. So this is the one for German, and this is my second one. I'm really looking forward to having a big collection of language books. All this time when I was studying Japanese, I didn't really have an actual course to go through. I did listen to my podcasts at some point, which do have a course, but I haven't done that in quite a while. So I'm really looking forward to getting everything straight with this book. There are still a lot of things about the grammar that I do not know, and I hope that will get cleared up as I study with Genki. I've heard from many people that Genki is a very good choice to study Japanese, and a lot of people begin with this book. There's also Minna no Nihongo, which means Japanese for everyone, but I think Genki is the best choice to get started with Japanese. And keep in mind that it does have 2 volumes. I'm very sure I'll be getting the second volume of this as soon as I'm done with the first one. Now, it'll be a bit of a challenge to balance out both Japanese and German, but we'll see. It shouldn't be too difficult. Okay guys, so I've just finished the first lesson of the book. If it looks kind of weird, it's because I took the cover off of it. And I have a few things to say. So first, there is one thing that I do not like about it. It's that it's actually meant for like a classroom for studying at schools with your classmates, and you do some interactive tasks, which I just have to skip. And it's fine, that's what the book was made for. I wish it was just for independent learners, but still, other than that, I really like it. First, it goes through like a dialogue, and then it shows you the vocabulary, and then it actually goes through grammar, and then it gives you tasks. And also, a thing that I did not know about this book is this. So it actually comes with a CD, and I didn't know it came with a CD, so I just saw it on accident, and apparently there is one. And the good thing is I don't really need to carry around the CD. I just copied all of the lessons to my computer. I've already went through the first lesson, and I believe there are 23, and it's like they're in units. And when I studied at school, our books were also separated into units. So I just went through the first unit, and I studied with all of the audio recordings as well. And I have to say it's quite useful because the only time that I get to actually practice speaking is when I talk to my friend over Skype, and I haven't talked to him in quite a while because he was a bit busy. So this is very helpful because I can just practice with these. They ask you to give it like an answer to a certain task or a certain question. I just practice saying it out loud. Also, something nice they included is that from time to time they give you little culture notes, and there they like explain some things about Japanese culture. And a few things I did not know, so I'm really glad they included that. In general, I'm very happy with this book, and we'll see how fast I'll finish it. I'll definitely talk about it in a future video. Also, in case you're interested, this is how I study. I just have my book in front of me and I study with it, and whenever I see new words, I write them down into my copybook. And I also have a dictionary opened up in another window. So I go through the audio lessons, go through the book, and write down everything new to my copybook. And then once I have enough in my copybook, I move it over to Anki. So that way I can repeat the different flashcards and remember words better. So that's about it. You should definitely get this book. Now that I have it and now that I've studied with it, I can assure you it's a very good book to study Japanese. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you later. Goodbye.